Okay, here is everything that I got in this haul. This is roughly about 40 bucks. I think I went just a couple bucks over. I'm going to show you everything that we're going to be doing. We have some au gratin potatoes, some penne noodles, some heavy whipping cream, which is probably one of the most expensive things besides the meat there. And then I have 2 boxes of cornmeal, corn muffin mix. We got some cream cheese that I'm going to be using. We have broccoli and green beans, carrots for our vegetables that we're going to be using. We're going to be using just a little bit of rice, some sandwich bread, and then this is probably the most expensive thing right here, which is going to be our chicken, which is going to be the main meat that we're going to have throughout this week. I also got these like holiday pancakes for 50 cents at Walmart. I don't know, a couple months back, so we're going to finally use that. Some taco seasoning, some angel hair pasta, and then we're going to use 1 pound of beef, 1 pound of sausage. I really wanted to use Italian sausage, but I didn't have any, so breakfast sausage will do. Some tortillas, some sour cream. This I got on sale for like $1.50, but I'm only going to use maybe half a cup of sour cream, so not a whole bunch, maybe about half of this. Then we have some canned goods. We have some FIESTA nacho cheese soup. I have 2 cans, maybe just 1 can of tomato sauce, and then I think I have 2 cans of diced tomatoes, and then 4 cans of chili beans, and then 1 can of ROTEL. I've been told that it's ROTEL, not ROTELs. I've been saying ROTELs my whole entire life. So funny. I got this blueberry mix. I just love the ones that have the real blueberries in it. So good. I just think it tastes so much better than the other dry mixes, so I really do enjoy making these. Whenever I see like Aldi's have they have theirs that have the cans in them. I haven't cooked with Aldi's ones in a long time, so but the ones with the real blueberries in it is thebomb.com. So I really like cooking with that. And then we have 8 ounces of cheddar cheese, and then a block of cheddar cheese as well. And this is just a dozen eggs, and then some chili mix. I think that's everything here. So let's get started. I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing for breakfast. Today's breakfast consists of just some egg and cheese burritos, so that's all that you're going to see here this morning. I'm just whipping up some eggs. I do like to add just like a little bit of heavy whipping cream and then some salt and pepper to it. And so that's all we're doing for this morning. Nothing fancy, but something super yummy and delicious. Today for dinner, we're going to be making some creamy tacos, which is not something new on my channel at all. I had to like defrost this, so that's why it looks like that. Okay, I went ahead and drained off any excess grease. And then I'm going to add in my taco seasoning. Okay. And for this, like normally for tacos, I would put in some water, but we're going to be adding so many other different things that I'm just going to stir this in to my ground beef here. Next, I'm going to add in this FIESTA nacho cheese that I got for $1. I think they're close to like $1.50 right now. But I was able to get this at my discount store. Some of you have asked about my discount store, but when I get the really good deals, it is so busy and a lot of people are not very nice there. They're pushing and shoving, so it would be really, really hard for me to record when they have like all the good deals. I can record on a different day. It just won't have as good of prices or as good as stuff. They won't have like a huge inventory on the other days. Okay. Let that stir in. Also have a whole can of ROTEL. I'm just going to add it in with the juice. It's going to be fine. Also have a can of chili beans that we're going to add in. And then I'm going to put in close to a half a cup of sour cream. Give this a really good stir. And then I have some leftover corn that I'm going to add in because corn and beans and like Mexican dishes just go so well. So you just need just a little bit. And there we go. And that's it. This is it to my creamy tacos. Alright, it is officially all done. It only had to cook for about 5 minutes, and here it is. So you can eat it just like this, or you can put it over rice, you can put it over chips, however your little heart desires. But since our budget's low, we're just going to eat it like this, and it's totally fine. For breakfast, we are going to be making these muffins. Are probably my favorite cake box blueberry muffins, so let's have at it. So good. So flavorful. Okay, tonight for dinner, we're gonna do some chili. So I've already thawed out this beef. Give it a little choppy business. Alright. And add in my chili seasoning. Y'all know I love chili. It's such a great budget meal. So I tend to make it quite frequently. Just because it's cheap and it's super good. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna add in 1 can of chili beans for now. I might add in another. I always like to eyeball it. And I have 1 can of diced tomatoes, and then a can of tomato sauce. Okay, I went ahead and stirred it all together, but I am going to go ahead and add in another can of chili beans, and then I'm just going to let it simmer, and then I'm ready to eat. There we go. It's looking good. Ugh, I am so hungry. And usually we eat this with cornbread or crackers. I'm going to see if we have any crackers in our pantry. But yeah, this is looking delicious. Get started on this meal. I am going to put in a couple tablespoons of oil, and then I'm going to put in some minced garlic. If you guys have onions or peppers, this is going to be great, but this is a budget meal, so I'm not going to put that in there, but I'm just letting you know what I think would be really good in this meal. Also, if you're wanting to add more veggies, some carrots actually go really well in spaghetti, and you can barely taste it. So, woo! Guys are cooked down. Okay, and then I'm going to put in 1 pound of sausage. I definitely do not recommend this maple flavoring of sausage, but I got a whole bunch at a discount store. It was $2 a pound, which I thought was a great deal, but I don't prefer it, so I will never buy that again. Even though it's Jimmy Dean, it's still, I don't know, I guess just not my flavor. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and drain the grease. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add this can of fire roasted tomatoes. I love cooking with fire roasted tomatoes, although I don't always buy it all the time just because it is more of a pricier diced tomato, or a canned tomato, I guess I should say. Okay, and then I'm also going to add in 3/4 a cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay, I'm going to add in 3 cups of broth. Now I just had some tomato bouillon on hand, so I just made this sweet tomato, which I think is really great because this is spaghetti. So I kind of want like this tomato base anyways. So you can do tomato, you can do chicken or beef. It's kind of whatever you have on hand or what you prefer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a really good stir, and then I'm gonna add in 8 ounces of spaghetti noodles. Okay, I'm gonna give this a good little stir here and make sure all my noodles are just kind of covered. And then I might have to add more broth, just kind of depends on my noodles, how they're doing. But I'm gonna cover this for a good 10 minutes and then I'll check on them in a minute. Today for lunch, we're going to be making broccoli alfredo noodles. So I'm not sure what you want to call them, but they're basically broccoli alfredo noodles. So I have my little bit of angel hair pasta still left over. So I'm going to be putting the rest of this in my pot. And then in this pot over here, I'm going to be adding in some butter and letting that melt, adding my cream cheese. And then when my noodles are done, we're going to add it in here and we're just going to let the magic happen, y'all. I'm super excited about it. Let's get started. Okay, I have my noodles boiling and there is nothing left here. So I'm just going to let this get to al dente. And then we're going to add our butter. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and toss in my butter and just let that melt through. Alright, now that that's been melted through, I'm going to go ahead and add in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And then I'm just going to give that a good stir. Just kind of want that butter. I guess I should do a whisk. Normally, I would probably use a whisk, but I don't think I have any more silicone ones because they kept... I don't know, the silicone kept coming off. I need a really good one, I guess. But there we go. And then I'm just going to kind of let that thicken up just a bit. And then I'm going to add in the rest of my cream cheese. I had another meal that we only used half of the block, so we're going to go ahead and use the other half in this meal. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add in my noodles. Okay, give this a good stir. All right, let's give this a stir. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our broccoli. And give that a good stir. And this was already defrosted, like this broccoli was. So, been in my refrigerator, so it's just really needs to get warmed through. But y'all, this is looking delicious. And if you want, you can cut your broccoli up a little bit finer if you so desire. This is looking good though. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. Look at this budget meal looking so mighty fine. Alright, it's time to eat. Asher, do you like it? Mm-hmm. Jojo baby, do you like it? Mm-hmm. Is it really yummy? Mm-hmm. Is it hot? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bud, do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you like the broccoli in it?
Kind of.
Kind of. He's not a broccoli fan, but he does like it. Okay, for our last meal, we're going to make some chicken fricassee. I think that's how you say it. So I'm going to oil up my pan. And then this is the remaining of our chicken that we have. So I'm just going to put it the very bottom of our skillet. I'm going to leave the skins on this time. Hopefully my husband's okay with that. I'm thinking about breaking this one. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one in half. Okay, smash those in there. Okay, I'm gonna add in some salt. Some pepper. I always like a lot of pepper. There we go. And then I'll season on the other side. I'm going to let this cook for about 7 minutes. And then I will go ahead and flip it. And you know, I think I'm just going to go ahead and add some paprika. Because it just feels right. I'm going to add just a little bit more oil. Okay, I'm going to let this cook for 7 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flip them. And then season them. Take these off. All right, I'm going to drain off most of this grease. Now I'm going to add in our butter, which is just 1 tablespoon of butter. We'll let it do its thing. Okay, and then I'm going to put in our flour, which is 2 tablespoons. Okay, I'm also going to put in about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And then 2 cups of chicken broth. I am going to add my carrots in here, and I think you could totally add in some mushrooms. We are not mushroom people, so I'm not going to add in any mushrooms, nor do I have the budget for it. I'm going to go add in all these carrots and cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, this has been cooking for about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put our chicken back on top. And then I'm going to put this in the oven for about 25 minutes. So everything is nice and cooked through. Let's see if I can put that right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this in the oven. We'll check back on it in about 25 minutes. It's heavy. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, it just came out of the oven. Look how divine this looks. I am so excited to eat this. Y'all. This is gonna be so good. The last thing I'm going to do is add in our 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. And it says to take all the stuff out, but I'm not going to. I'm just kind of going to stir this through. And it's just going to add just a little bit of extra creaminess to this dish. So I'm just going to work with it. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, this looks so good. Guys, this looks amazing. This is done. Okay, here is our dinner for tonight. We have our chicken over here, and then the carrots that were on the bottom in the pot. And then I paired it with some rice and green beans. What you think? Super good. Is it good? Good, Daniel? Oh, he probably hasn't had any. He's cutting up chicken right now. What you think? Carrots are good.
Really good.
What do you think, baby?
Good.
Okay. Okay, I have 5 chicken legs here that I'm getting ready to season up. I'm going to use some paprika. I know it's kind of dark in here. And then I also have some garlic powder and some pepper I'm going to put on here. And I'm going to put all this on the grill. Alright. Woo! Look at these babies cooking. Yeah. Come on, baby. Okay, here are the cheesy potatoes that I made from the box, the Hungry Jack box. Some green beans, and here is our lovely chicken. Oh my goodness, so excited to devour into this. I am so hungry. Y'all, we are going to be making some chili casserole. So I'm going to be making, I'm going to be making this Jiffy mix first. So I'm going to be, basically we're putting some cornbread over the chili. And so I'm going to need the milk, which is 1/3 cup. I'm going to need 1 egg. And then, let's see here if I can open this. Ouch. Alright, add my cornbread mix. Give it a good stirry-roo here without making a terrible mess. Let's see if I can do it today. Who's to know? Nope, couldn't do it. Okay, I have my casserole dish, and then this is all the chili that I have left over. I have quite a bit, actually. Okay, so I'm just going to put the chili at the very bottom of my casserole dish. Okay. There we go. That looks pretty yummy. My daughter does not like chili, so this is not appeasing to her whatsoever. Crazy child. I'm sure she'll like it once I put the cornbread over it. Okay, and I'm literally just going to pour this cornbread mix on top of it. Spread it out. Call it good. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, I am going to cook this at 400 degrees. I'm not sure. I'm thinking 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll see. I just want the cornbread to basically cook through and make sure everything else is nice and warm. So I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys gained some inspiration for meals this week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.